Hey guys, my name is Mysca and welcome to Overwatch Central. And that's right, Uprising, the new Overwatch update with cosmetics, with a PvE mode, with lots of good stuff, is here. It was called Insurrection in the trailer, but it's actually called Uprising, so we're calling it that from now on, just like the comic. And in this video, we're gonna have a look at all of the cosmetics. So we're gonna go through every single character, and there are gonna be voice lines for every single character, so I will be clicking on every single one. And if I do miss something, I'm very sorry, but I don't think I will. I will try very hard to not miss anything, including the weapons this time. That has been a big thing for you guys. Anyway, let's get started with Anna, who has not received a skin, not received an emote, no victory pose, but she has received a voice line, and it is this one.
Miss Monken.
And
the ghost watches.
So those are two there, and on top of that we have Bastion, who has received a skin, which is this one, the Null Sector skin. This is a very cool skin for Bastion in my opinion. I really like the purple look overall, and Ganymede as well is a little bit different, but yeah, it's an epic skin. It's a very cool epic skin, but it's no legendary, which, you know, is what we all want, right? Victory poses, there's nothing. And as for voice lines even, we have. And two sort of a bit more crazy ones, I guess you could say. I hope the audio is loud enough for this. I'm gonna actually turn it up just a little bit more to make sure that that it is. So there we go. Alright, moving on, we have Diva, who has not received a skin. No emote. Victory poses, nothing. Voice lines.
I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously.
And
try and keep up. I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously. Try and keep up.
So yeah, a couple voice lines there as well. Oh, I of course should check like highlight intros, but I'm fairly sure that I know which heroes have highlight intros. But I'll just do this again, just for you people that do not have the update just yet or are downloading it right now, watching this. Anyway, we're moving on to Genji, and we have the Blackwatch Genji skin. That is beautiful. I really like the look of the skin. Wow, it's a really cool legendary. And on top of that, Blackwatch skins is something that a lot of people have been wanting for a long time. I do wonder if this is Genji sort of like under his suit, or if this is just, you know, the version 1 Genji before he sort of became fully robot. But either way, an amazing skin. It looks great. I can't wait to see what the sword effect is like. Here are these shurikens. They look pretty cool as well, even though like you don't see them that much. And the sword looks amazing. It looks a little bit Star Wars-y to me, just with the sort of, you know, dark and red color, even though it's no lightsaber. Anyway, he has got a victory pose. It is the meditate one. Pretty straightforward, really. I think we've seen this one before in like some trailer or something. I've seen maybe it's in Dragons even. But yeah, we've seen the meditate pose before for sure. Simple. And these are the voice lines.
Life and death balance on life and death balance on the edge of my blade.
Yeah, sorry about skipping that one a bit at first. I thought it was over, but apparently not. I'm not gonna go over all of these sprays in this video, by the way. I'll show these like general ones here, but sprays, well, there are just too many. There are a lot of sprays in this game. Anyway, weapons, we're not gonna cover, but Hanzo, we're gonna go over. I don't think he's got anything but this emote here. Pretty cool emote. I do like it. Especially with the sound effects, that just really makes that emote in my opinion. Okay. Voice lines we have.
There is beauty in simplicity.
And
unacceptable.
So pretty good voice lines, pretty standard, nothing too special there. No highlight intro. We're moving on to Junkrat, who I don't assume have anything but these sprays, which I'm not gonna go over in their entirety. But of course the voice lines.
Don't you come the raw prawn with me.
And
too right.
Not sure what too right is for, but anyway, moving on. We're just gonna check the. I believe he's got this sidecar spray, which can be combined with the Rodok spray. Saw that on Reddit earlier today. Sure, a lot of you did. Moving on to Lucio. We don't have a skin. We don't have an emote. We have a victory pose. Handstand. That's a pretty cool victory pose, actually. I like that. Something to use for like thumbnails and stuff. Really cool victory pose, actually. I like that a lot. That's cool. I like that they give victory poses to characters that aren't directly involved with the update and that sort of thing. Well, at least sometimes. Anyway, moving on.
Boop. You need to learn to take it easy. Boop.
That's clearly Lucy sort of making fun of Sombra or whatever. I can definitely see a Lucio rushing up and killing a Sombra and then just spamming that. That would be great. Alright, McCree. We have, of course, the Blackwatch skin. I'm just going to go straight to it. great skin. I didn't actually know that it had like a sort of laser sight, but look at that. You can probably see that in game as well. I wonder if you can see that around corners. That seems a little bit odd on like a dark map, seeing that come around the corner. Anyway, people have pointed out that his hands looked huge in the trailer. They don't look that big here. But yeah, awesome skin. Fantastic skin. I love these little lore like tidbits as well. The weapon close up looks fantastic. For some reason it made me feel a little bit Star Trek-y. Star Trek-y? Sorry, that's not what I'm... Starcrafty. For some reason. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit Starcraft-esque for me. Anyway, moving on. We don't have a highlight intro. We do have some sprays, but we're not going to cover them. You can see the sprays in an album in the description.
Man's gotta have rules.
And the voice lines go...
Man's gotta have rules.
And...
Guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way.
And that's it for McCree. So we're gonna just swiftly move... Oh, actually, we have Showdown. Victory pose. I like that. Doesn't really make much sense because it's like victory. This is more like, you know, before the game. But still, I guess a lot of stuff doesn't quite make sense in Overwatch, and it's just there for jokes and for theming. Anyway, May has not received much at all, it looks like, other than these.
I'm going to have to science the heck out of this.
That's an interesting one.
I'm sure there's a reasonable scientific explanation for this.
That's a bit more May, in my opinion. Anyway, I believe that's all that she's got, other than, of course, sprays, but you can see them in the description. Oh, didn't want to click on Rissa. Mercy has got an amazing Combat Medic Ziegler, or Ziegler, something like that, skin. Fantastic skin. I really, really like this skin. It's, wow, like just everything from the hair to like the details with the armband there, and just the whole skin just looks great. It's a little bit sort of casual there with the heels, you know. But anyway, either way, I really like this one. This is awesome. This is a great Mercy skin, and yeah, I mean we've seen it in the trailer, of course, so it's not as you know, surprising as some other skins that you'll see later. Anyway, not sure why I bother.
Sometimes I'm not sure why I even bother.
And
You really should take better care of yourself.
that's something that, well, I guess doctors have to say, but now and again. Alright, highlight intros. Nothing there. We're moving on to Orisa, who should have a skin here. Yes, the Null Sector Orisa skin. This one looks amazing. Holy crap. Wow, I am very impressed with this. We only saw a glimpse of this in the trailer. This skin looks fantastic. I love this. I'm gonna go back to look at Mercy's weapon later because I realized I forgot. But yeah, wow, that is one hell of a skin. It's really well themed. I like that it's not their sort of round type of Orisa. It's more like, you know, squared off and sharp edges. Really cool. The legs are very different from normal Orisa. And yeah, the weapon up close looks like this. Really cool stuff. Emotes, we don't have anything. Victory post, we don't have anything. Voice lines, we have.
Error. Division by 0.
That's a pretty sort of, I guess that's a sort of maths joke. Anyway.
Some functionality may still be in beta.
I like that. That's a little bit meta, actually. It's pretty good. Alright, nothing there really to take a look at. Gonna just quickly go back to the Mercy skin. Sorry, the weapon actually in particular. Sorry about forgetting about that. Here's the staff. Wow, that's an interesting staff. Didn't really realize that it was bent like that in the end. It's very sort of, I don't know, looks very ergonomic. I'm not sure what to say. Either way, moving on to the pistol. A bit more standard. This is like Val 01 there. But it's definitely a lot more standard, you know. But I like they're a bit more basic because they are, you know, supposed to be their sort of original uniforms and stuff. Anyway, we're moving on to Farah, for which we have an emote. Wow, I mean that's. I thought something was gonna like sort of explode or happen, but but it's still a really cool one. I like that. It's, you know, one of those where they have like like external objects. I really like those emotes, like the Lucy Football one and the May Snowman one. So that's cool.
Play nice.
Voice lines we have.
Don't take it personally.
And
I am the Rocket Queen.
So yeah, pretty, I guess, more basic ones, but they gotta add voice lines for all the characters, right? That's everything for Farah. We're moving on to Reaper. Oh, of course. I don't know why I expected a new skin. He's got the Blackwatch Rays already. Anyway, yeah, that's, I guess, it there. We have voice lines.
Looks like it's amateur hour.
And
moving on. Looks like it's amateur hour.
Well, I mean, they're pretty reapery, I guess you could say. Nothing more to that. And did I check the highlight intros for fire? I did, yes. Just making sure. Alright, with Reinhardt, though, we have a skin. It's the Lieutenant Wilhelm epic, like the other ones, really. I think the Mercy one was also an epic, but actually, I'm not sure. I'll go look. But either way, this is a really cool skin. But again, basic Overwatch uniform. We've seen it in the past. Weapon looks like this. Pretty basic hammer, but just recolored and, well, bit different effect up there. It looks cool, but it's, you know, it's nothing too, like, out of the ordinary, I guess you could say. We don't have a highlight intro, but we do have voice lines.
Unstoppable.
And
Easy does it.
I think we heard Unstoppable in the trailer, but don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. Anyway, I am just gonna move on to Roadhog, who has not received a skin, not an emote, not a victory pose, but voice lines.
I've killed someone for less than that. She'll be right.
Interesting.
I've killed someone for less than that.
Very interesting. Yeah, but again, very Roadhoggy, I guess you could say. Alright, highlight intros, we don't have anything new, so we're gonna move on yet again. And yeah, I was gonna have a look. Is this Mercy skin? The Mercy skin is legendary, and the Reinhardt skin is epic. That's interesting, actually. But yeah, we're moving on to Soldier, who already has the Strike Commander Morrison, which is his skin that's sort of themed with this update. But this one was already in the game, of course. We have push-ups, though. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. I like that. That's really cool. Down on the floor, give me 5. Alright.
You want a medal?
Here we go.
I'm not getting any younger. Whatever you say.
Very classic Soldier there as well. Very, very classic. Nothing too fancy though, but I mean the emote's still cool to have. I mean everybody loves emotes, right? Nothing for Sombra here really.
Where's
all,
the fun in playing
think.
fair?
We have
No le saques. I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm not going to. No le saques. I'd
This
love to
voice
stay
line.
and chat, but I'm not going to.
I'm not going to. That's very, very Sombra. Alright, yep, that's it for Sombra though. Symmetra, we don't have a skin. We don't have an emote. We do have a victory pose though. I like this victory pose. Oh, I wonder what these pictures are actually. Maybe someone can get some better shots of that, or maybe they're just completely irrelevant. But that's pretty neat still. I do like that. She's reading about Oasis. Oh, Oasis architecture. Wow, that's cool. She's reading about Oasis architecture. Okay, that's a nice little sort of Easter egg on that book, I guess you could say. Cool. Do appreciate that. I mean, Symmetra already had her, well, I guess some people call it toilet emote, this one, which I guess is the same type of chair. But either way, cool. Loving that.
Such a
Voice
lack
lines.
of imagine. Kindly adjust.
And
I've taken your opinion under advisement.
very Symmetra. And that's it for Symmetra though. We're gonna move swiftly onto Torbjorn, who I know has 2 skins. He has Chief Engineer Lindholm, or Lindholm, as we would say in Sweden. And yeah, this is just the one that we saw in the trailer. It's more standard Overwatch, but it's still really cool because, you know, he's got the helm, he's got the he doesn't have the helmet on, he's got the cap on instead. He's got, you know, he's a little bit sort of burnt there and stuff, and he's got the tank top on and stuff. I don't know, it's a mix between casual Torb and Torb at work. But we also have Ironclad, which is a fantastic skin. I really like this one. It's a bit of a recolor of the other one, of course, but it does have some cool new features. He's got a bit of a different beard, a very nice jawline, I might add. He's also listening to music, I just noticed. I don't think he did that in this one, no. Exactly, and he's just got a bit of a sort of trimmed hair and beard overall. And yeah, just listening to whatever that is, some sort of, I don't know, some sort of device with music on it. I'm sure this is the type of person that listens to, I don't know, maybe a lot of metal music when working. I can see that. Here we got the Torb main gun, pretty straightforward, pretty standard, and the wrench, and of course the turret in its. I thought you saw the other form actually when you pressed that button, but I guess not. Either way, that's the armor pack. Not too exciting that in itself, but I do like the look of the gun, and definitely this skin. This is probably my favorite skin out of the skins added, just because, well, it's just a bit different than normal stuff, and it's added. Victory post, we don't have anything in particular, but we do have.
Just start hammering.
And
poor craftsman blames their tools.
Pretty good, pretty standard tour, but does do like the addition of new voice and stuff, we have a highlight intro here, which I'm really excited to see, actually. It's my baby. Oh, I see. He's got like a... Oh, I tried to always disable the... Okay, well, we're just gonna watch it a few times, I guess. He's got like a photo album with him looking through like his beloved, and it's of course his turret that he loves so much. This is a really good highlight intro, because a lot of Torb like play of the games tend to just be Torb being dead and the turret killing everything. But anyway, we're swiftly gonna move on to Tracer, who I know of course has a skin, and it's a pretty cool one. It's under legendary, and I think rightfully so, honestly. Whilst it looks a bit like normal Tracer, she does have a bit of a different hat. She's got the sort of headset thing there as well, and you know, overall the skin is definitely like a new model and not just like a recolor. And yeah, no, it's a cool skin. I definitely like this. Tracer was put into active duty as an Overwatch agent for the first time during the King's Row Uprising. So yeah, I guess that's a nice little piece of lore there as well. We already knew that from the comic, but still. Just check it through what else she's got. She's got these.
Don't be daft.
And
Sorry I'm late.
sorry I'm late. Alright, swiftly moving on, checking out if there's anything else. There's nothing else, but we are gonna have a look at the weapons for this skin. Alright, this is the gun, or the guns, rather, but I don't know, again, it's sort of similar to, I guess, Orisa. There's a bit more sort of hard edges here and rough edges rather than the sort of more typical sort of round design, which I do really like, actually. That's really cool. But yeah, cool skin, cool skin. We're moving on to Widowmaker, who has received a skin. It's the Talon skin, which some people speculated that it was named after seeing the French leak trailer yesterday. But yeah, this is the Talon skin. Very cool Widowmaker skin, pretty badass. It's, yeah, I don't know, it's just very, very cool. It's definitely like a typical sort of Talon agent sort of outfit as well, like color-wise and everything. And yeah, I really like it. Before she was sort of blue as well, which is also, you know, well, these are bad comparisons, but which is also, you know, something that is obviously quite a huge difference, actually. We're gonna take a look at the weapon. It looks like this. You can't have a look at the Venom mine, but I assume it's just the same thing as normally. But yeah, the weapon looks pretty cool. Very sleek Talon white design. Cool. Really liking that. Emotes, nothing new. Victory process, nothing new. Voice lines, we have.
Exquisite. The performance is about to begin.
And
your emotions make you vulnerable.
Wow. That's a cool one, but it's yeah, it's very Widowmakery as well. Highlight interest, we don't have anything new. Winston though, we don't have. I don't think anything for that I've seen at least. Oh, peanut butter. Oh wait, no, we did see this one. I guess this is a pretty cool one. Peanut butter is very shiny. But yeah, he's got 3 jars of peanut butter just chilling in peanut butter, as he does.
This is not a costume.
Here we go.
Have you seen my glasses?
And
I have the right stuff.
I have the right stuff. I mean, alright, sure, if you say so, Winston. We're gonna go to Zarya now, who has not received a skin. She will receive a skin later on, though. I know Jeff Kaplan did talk about, so that is, you know, don't worry, Zarya players. We're getting some cool skins. This is Strength, the Victory Pose. Pretty standard, really. Nothing too fancy there, but still, I mean, it's a new Victory Pose. Like, I'll take it.
For the motherland.
Right, here we go. Voice lines.
I was born in battle.
And
ready to give up. Yet I was born in battle.
Well, pretty sorry. Can't argue with that. Nothing new other than that, though. And we're moving on to Zenyatta, who I think has received some stuff, but I can't remember what. Well, maybe it was just a spray that I saw, actually. But yeah, we have a highlight intro. That, of course. I knew there was one missing. I was looking for the other one. I thought I'd forgotten about it, but here it is. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like that. The camera blur to sort of trick you there with the perspective. That's really cool. Like that a lot. Definitely appreciate that as someone who occasionally plays Zen, but also just really likes Zenyatta as a character and concept. So yeah, I believe that's everything. Though we got some voice lines, of course.
Walk along the path to enlightenment. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you're headed.
Very sort of Zen type of quotes there, you know, the sort of quotes that you're supposed to think over and, you know, sort of see the meaning in. But yeah, that's everything, I believe. I think I've covered all the cosmetics except the sprays, which again you can find in the description below if I've managed to add them just yet. We always try to get them out as soon as possible, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna just finish this off by opening a loot box, which I'm probably not gonna get anything in, but you get one free anyway. This is how the loot boxes look, and there's an epic in there. Okay, well, it's an Orisa highlight intro that's not related to the event. But we do have a May voice line.
I'm going to have to science the heck out of this.
Wow, it's the one I heard earlier as well. Alright, that's cool. Okay, well, that's it. As you can see, I've saved up currency for this event. And it's time to probably just play and open boxes and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite skin is down below. And there are also new skins coming to other characters later on in the year. Which Jeff Kaplan has confirmed. However, they are not in this update. Alright. Thanks for watching, take care, and until next time, see ya.